Hello, it's Lee here. Welcome back to my channel. So what you're watching today is Junk Journal July. It's a challenge, an open challenge hosted by Meg Journals in collaboration with Get Messy Art. So it's 31 prompts throughout the month of July for you to do in your junk journal. If this is your first visit here, welcome. And I do hope that you will subscribe. There's also the thumbs up button. Don't forget to boop that one for me. Hi everyone, it's Lee here. Welcome to day 4 of Junk Journal July for 2024. And the prompt today is labels. So we need to make labels the feature of the page. I'm going to start by putting down some collage. Then I'm going to make myself a tree. It's a tree if you use your imagination. So it's going to have a trunk of pianola paper, and then it's going to have branches that are made from labels, and my focal point is going to be a lovely yellow bird that will nestle in amongst the branches. So I'm just wanting to get some collage down to strengthen my page and just to provide an somewhat interesting background, and maybe I'm really wanting to hide some of that pink. I do like pink, but even that is just a little bit overpowering for me. Prefer something slightly more subdued. I'm really enjoying working in a small journal. After the last one that I did in my Maggie May challenge, I used a huge book. It was like A3 or 2 A4 pages. So yeah, it was huge, and each project took so long to complete. And even in my previous junk journal July's, junk journal January's, December, I've sort of gone large. So I've finally woken up that using a smaller journal makes the challenge somewhat more achievable and just a little bit less stressful. So I'm just going through my little box of tricks here to see what I can find. I've pulled out my homemade labels. Now I'm looking for other things. So there's my bird. I pulled out 2 to start with, but decided to go with that lovely yellow one, mainly because I wanted to use those blue labels, and I thought that the yellow bird with the blue on its head went, fitted in a bit better. So I haven't actually made that decision as yet. And I'm just working out what my composition is going to be. So I do like to have a cruciform design, so that means that there's it's almost like a cross, so straight line down the center with something off each side. So that's sort of how I'm going with this one. So I'm going to use my piece of pianola paper there as my tree trunk, and my labels are going to be the branches. So that's down. So I'm just looking at where he might like to sit, and I decide that right smack in the middle is, oh no, we're having a look at the red bird again. No, red, yellow. Definitely going with the yellow. Now, if you ever wonder, there is your proof. I do not plan these things. I make them up as I go. I love the spontaneity of making my artworks that way. Obviously, some things are planned ahead, like the collage. There's always got to be some collage in the background for me. Sometimes I have an idea and I start off making it, I have a plan, and in the end I don't end up doing anything that I've planned. So it's generally like this one, make it up as I go. Now I've got some of these labels with wildlife on them. What I hadn't realized when I glued this one down is that the prompt in 2 days' time is wildlife. So that sticker or that label would have been perfect for day 6. And I'm using it on day 4. But never mind, I'll have to come up with something else for day 6. I have an idea in my mind, but obviously it's probably going to be changed several times before I even get there. What I have here is a Lumicolor pencil. So it's a permanent pencil, but it's got a really waxy sort of feel about it. And I thought before I put the bird in its tree that I might pop a couple of doodled flowers in here. I used that Lumicolor pencil to frame my page, and now I'm going to add in just a few little smudges of white gesso here and there. So I hope you're enjoying this video, and if you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you never miss out on any of my new videos, and don't forget the thumbs up, and also you can share the video. You can save it to your own computer and you can share it with your friends and family. It doesn't cost you anything to do that, and it does actually help my channel, which is great, and I really appreciate it if you do that. So just putting the number 4 up in the corner. So here it is, my little yellow bird sitting amongst its label tree. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed that. The next one is lettering. So that's day 5. I'm going to put a stamp on here. I must have just seen the stamps out of the corner of my eye and decided to put one on. Not sure what I'm doing with that piece of paper. Probably nothing. But there we go, with a little flower down in the corner. So that's my rhubarb stalk ink getting in on the act again in this one. I'm giving you a little flip through of how the book is going so far. I love that little fold. I'm so annoyed that the recording didn't work so well on that one. I got out of frame. Okay, hooroo, bye.